action game.
What in the hell am I doing here? Oh, sorry. I'm Rebecca Winsome. I'm just a little frazzled. I believe they're setting me up in the captain's office if you have need of me, but I highly doubt that will ever be the case. I don't even know why I've been sent here, but I'll do the job that they're paying me for.
Greetings, I'm Logan, the G.I. Joe Gamer. Tonight we're going to have our session 3 of a military action game. I'm going to introduce our cast one at a time, all our players. I'll start with Day, who seems to be fun to get the bit. Say hello, Jay.
Hello there. So I am playing Day, who is our driver and also our mechanic. Mainly driver, though. I can still do all the mechanics and fun stuff.
Here's the artwork for your character.
Yes, that is my character. I love running things over. I will mention that I love running things over. Specifically with the Mako. Love that. Anyways, that's all I gotta say.
Looks like we may have lost your mom for a minute. Hopefully she'll get back in here, Katie Robbins. So we're going to jump over to we'll jump over to Banger and say hello to Sith Lordley.
Well, you know, that intro is so dope. You should do some over-the-top G.I. Joe singing. That's the only thing that could make that intro better.
I would like to do that.
You personally, though, like as cool as your nephew's music is, you have to like sing that G.I. Joe high pitched.
If I can get him to do it, yeah. He's been working a lot.
No,
lately.
you have to sing it.
Oh, me?
But
Okay.
yeah, that'll add to the excitement.
Try. Well, there's your character.
I play Banger. I legally shoot stuff. Red Power Ranger tells me shoot this, and I tend to hit a lot, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm having a great time. Thank you very much.
All right, that takes us to we're going to go to Mar Hockman. Welcome, sir.
Good evening.
Your character's icon's kind of on the screen, but I'll make it a little bigger.
Yeah, it's just I figured that if I'm going to have the little picture thingy, I might as well choose something appropriate.
Something appropriate. Well,
But yeah, it's like my character does intel stuff and scouting, so not necessarily like a stand-up and fight person, more like a find information about how to hurt the enemy kind of person.
Well, that works. We'll get things going on. All right, so I'm going to introduce Kate here, who showed up just now. How you doing, Kate?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Dog's barking, but yeah, pretty good. I play Blast Pup.
I'm gonna put Blast Pup up there right now.
Blast Pup blows things up.
Blast
Any
Pup.
Blast Pup would.
All right. Well, I don't know what happened to Katie. She dropped out of here for a minute. Hopefully she'll get back on. So we're going to go to Red Power and say hello to our squad leader.
Hello, I'm Red Power Ranger Fan 27. I'm playing Red Power 30, technically.
There he is there.
Yep.
All right. You want to give us a recap of what happened last time while we were waiting for Katie to get back in here?
Last time was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure what happened is that we were there was a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure we started off going towards the bioorganic area. We're going around to try to sneak around, but we got attacked by some aliens. Don't remember which ones they were. But after that, we had to, I think there was damage done to the Mako, so we fixed that. While Banger was going, he grabbed the bioorganics, and then after he grabbed those, I hightailed out of there, but we got a message, like an intercom thing, telling us to go rescue some guy. We went to that guy, and I'm pretty sure that's where we're ending off, starting off this one.
Well, and if you recall, he shot the last of the deviant Badoops, and
he shot the last one.
That's where we ended the session.
Right. That's what happened last time.
That's what happened last time. Okay, so bring everybody up on the screen. You've still got Ransom there. He's got his foot is. It looks like it might be broken. His leg might be broken, and he's pinned on the debris. This is what Ransom looks like, and he looks about like that right now, all torn up.
Right.
And Kenny Swag is in the house. Hello, Swag. Okay, so what do you guys do before I get Mar Hockman back in here? You got a trap guy. What do you do?
Well, I go over there, and since I'm wearing the suit, I use the strength to pull the rock off him.
Okay, roll me percentile days.
26.
26. Okay, no problems there. You pull it apart, and before we continue, I'm going to go to Katie and have her introduce her character and herself and say hello.
Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I had some computer issues.
Right.
My name is Katie Robbins. I'm a queer romance author, and I am playing Patches tonight.
And this is what Patches looks like.
Yep, and she's a medical doctor, and special ops, special forces.
Okay. Well, all right. That puts everybody in the house. You just freed Ransom. And,
Right.
yeah, he's having a hard time getting up. But he,
Well, I start patching him up.
He starts
Bloody
off
marvelous
with
to
this.
see you, Echoes. Kindly point me to the medic.
I'm already there.
That would be
You
Patches.
head over to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
a fiery Irish girl. I'm Roland Jones, but you can call me Ransom.
Hi, Ransom. Where does it hurt? I
He
use
just kind
my
of looks like he looks like everywhere. That type look. He gives you that look, or doesn't it hurt?
I use my medical diagnostic scanner to figure out, at least get him stabilized.
A medical diagnostic scanner.
All right. So, did you guys help him onto the Mako?
Yeah, I help with that.
Okay. So, as you're approaching the Mako,
So
he
they
says
saddled
this.
you with this beast. I must admit though, the Mako is looking pretty fine right now.
The last word gets cut off a little bit.
Says looking pretty good right now.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you guys do? As you are getting into the Mako, Airwave comes flying up. She's flying on one of those jetpacks you guys have.
Yeah.
You missed all the fun, Airwave.
Oh, Airwave had some fun of their own.
Oh yes, there's a lot of fun to be had on this island.
Of course. Sounds full of aliens, of course. There's fun to be had.
Somebody keeps whacking the mic there.
Some lady.
Let me see, yeah.
Anyways, I continue to, work on Ransom, whatever he
Okay.
needs.
All
I'm
right,
into
so
back with him or wherever.
Airwave flew up on one of these, a little glider with a gun on the front. You guys carry them in your backpacks. They fold up real easy.
We carry Airwave in our backpacks? Wow.
No, you don't carry Airwave in your backpack. You carry the Sparrow in your backpack. So that's where Airwave got it. Okay, so in case anybody was wondering, you guys do carry those. And Red did say he wanted to have everybody have one. So
All right.
Yeah.
okay, so what do you say to Airwave, Red?
Welcome back.
Hey, well, you guys are gonna find this stuff interesting. Apparently,
What'd you
they
get?
have prisoners that need rescued on this island.
Prisoners? Where are they?
Well, that's over where I was looking around. They point at the map.
Well, I think we need to get Ransom here to Excel first.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
what he says about that.
It's been pretty heavy combat for me for the last 8 days, but I suppose you'd like more than that.
4 days of combat? Obviously.
You are in no condition to continue on.
So you guys have anything else to talk about?
I mean, I guess we could stash him and then go find the other guys.
Well, the safest place for him is the Mako.
Yep.
Okay then.
But you don't want to ask him any questions, Red?
I don't know. Where's the rest
I'm
of
a
your
little
team?
busy right now.
All right then. Quit your jawing and I'll tell you what I know.
Right. Where's the rest of your
Hold on
team?
there now. They made you squad leader. You. The. Let's watch the world burn guy. Mother Mary and Joseph. Ugh. Desperate times, I guess.
Well, that's almost exactly what I said when they tried to contact me the first time.
All right, so he starts telling you what went down.
We managed to take cover, but Moss Chops was already ranting in Spanish when Doc Fingers informed us that Jump Scare didn't make it. Half my squad was gone as I looked at Double Time. He just nodded. Moss Chops immediately called HQ and gave them a sit rep. After being firmly ordered to Charlie Mike, he called our attention and said that we needed to move. Our objective was to set up an observation post at the top of the Eiffel Tower. We swiftly mustered ourselves and headed back out.
Okay, guys,
I
got
thought
4.
we were on Ellis Island.
You are.
I'm so confused.
You're on Easter Island. But
Easter Island. Oh.
I got 4 more of these to play, and it's going to be his debrief. Is what he's telling you about how he got here. So,
Ellis Island would have been cool.
yeah, Ellis Island would have been cool. I did that this week on my
bang.
short, on my Cobra, Dejo versus Cobra. Anyway,
It's I stop moving around. You can tell your story while you're not moving around.
all right.
I'd never seen a firefight like that, and within moments we were dodging debris and I couldn't hear anything over the din. A large blast hit near Double Time, me, and Doc Fingers. The 3 of us were sent flying into what was left of a cafe. There wasn't much left of Fingers, and Double Time had taken fire in his left side. My ears were ringing, but I was otherwise fine. I patched up the Sarge while he got on the comms and explained to the LT where we were. Naturally, Delta 1 had already reached the tower, but another voice could be heard on comms, and Moss Chop started talking to some gal from Intel. I'd never heard her voice before, but clearly the LT had. Before we knew it, Double Time and I had new orders. We were to meet up with this Major Gales and play security detail so that we could get her to the LT. It was pretty crazy after that. The Sarge was in bad shape but insisted he was okay as we made our way to the Major's position. The next thing I saw was the butt of her rifle. I woke up to the sound of your muffled comms in my ear. I appreciate the rescue and all, but I'm not your mission. We need to find Major Gales. She has all of the intel that we need to fight both the Deviants and Lassant. Now, lass. If you don't mind, please finish patching me up so I can help you Rawhides do just that.
Well, if you would hold still, I would definitely do that.
He just smiles at you. Okay, so let's say hello to the people in the chat, because I missed Rook. Hello, Rook. Hello, Victor.
Hey, Victor.
We got
Rook.
Cool Gamers in there. Looks like we got Joel and Spike who popped in for a bit, and Sean the Jedi Master. Uncanny Swag is looking in, and now Victor. So it's nice to see all of you. All right, let's continue on. So what do you guys do with that? Airwave, you might have a bit more information about Gales than Ransom does.
Yeah, that's the person that I marked on the map's location.
Right.
Don't really have a huge amount of info about their current status because I've
Couldn't
been
get
out
close
of
enough.
sight for a while. But you know, that's where she was last time I saw her.
Okay.
So he marks on the map, on your map, where the hotel is, where they took her inside. And that was about an hour ago, Mark Hockman. Victor saying hello to everybody.
Can we get a look at the map, please? See that where it is, and it says where we are. It is, and
I can
plan
probably
from there.
swing that. Didn't think you'd ask for that. I should have known better. Okay.
Well, I mean, we might be able to go rescue them and then get their info, and then get what the semblances of what home is right now. Get the base, I guess.
Okay, I got to take something out in order to put something in.
Yo.
Got a full bit here. But I've already played these, so I can take these out.
Mm.
It's a nice.
Yeah,
pack.
StreamYards only lets you have like 100 different things up at one time. Darn
Only
on it.
100.
100 is not enough for me. Oh, there we go. There's the map.
Alright.
You guys are probably northeast of the Hotel Altiplanico. I'm not really good at Spanish. Oh, there we go.
There's 3 hotels on this map. Which one?
The one at the top by Kona Koa. That
So
one.
we're close to the. We're probably like
You're
Kona
actually,
Koa.
yes, you're actually pretty close to it.
How much
So-
longer do we have until Exfil?
Probably about 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
So you guys have been here for a bit. Or at least your check-in was supposed to be 3 or 4 hours.
All right.
So, if that's where someone is that's from our team is, why don't we go over there real quick and try to get them?
Yeah, because we're supposed to rescue. Weren't we given orders to rescue Delta 6 anyways?
Whatever Hamet is. I'm looking at the objectives here. One of them was the bioorganics, and then the second one was determine condition of the island's inhabitants and verify suspected human rights violations. Objective 3 was, if undetected, find a secure place to hold up. Objective 4 was assess the situation on the ground, gather Hamet, and report findings to Stonewall. And then Objective 5 was, once the situation has been assessed by command elements, await orders on how to proceed. That's the
Okay.
objective.
And then we got a new objective last week, right? To rescue Delta.
Yeah,
The
well,
Delta
because
team.
like that. Yeah, that's basically the last one. Await orders on how to proceed. And Stonewall
Just told
hooked
you-
us up and was saying that Delta was on the island. So we
Well,
go and
let's
find
go
them.
get them then.
So
we only
let's go
got
over there
one.
and rescue them. We only got one of them, so we can find the rest of them.
And now Ransom's telling you need to rescue Major Gale. She's got all your intel.
Yeah.
And Airwave can probably vouch for that.
So I would assume Major Gale's with the rest of the hostages, right?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not sure how many
hotel's
hostages
close.
there are.
That hotel's close though. We can get there really quick.
Yep.
So
They're
let's head
pretty
that
low.
way.
Mako?
I would assume so.
All right. Who did we lose? Patches again.
Patches, oh no.
All right, well, we'll get you guys there. Swag is foot modeling. Okay, so let's see here. You guys going in the Mako again?
The Mako sound effects.
You guys drive for a bit. Okay, you're not detecting anything. Day, roll me a 20-sided. This area seems like a neutral zone.
Okay. I'm getting there. Give me a second.
No problem. Okay, I'm gonna put the music back on if no one minds.
All right, I got a 17.
We get the idea. You're the Mako. 17. Okay. Something's up with your console, but you really can't figure out what.
I'm a mechanic and can't figure it out. That's
Well, you failed your insight check, so you're looking around going, something's not right here, but you just can't put your finger on it.
Do you mention something to the team?
The control console, which in dumb terms means the thing that helps the Mako go wee.
I think we
Yeah.
all know what a control
okay.
console is.
What about
For
it?
the people that don't
This
know,
thing.
That thing.
yeah, that thing,
What about it? What about it?
it is sort of malfunctioning.
Let me take a look at it.
Okay, so Red, you're taking a look at it. Roll a 20-sided.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, you notice there's a red light blinking on the far right of the console. But you don't know what it is, but they should.
There's a red light blinking over there. What's that
Oh,
about?
Okay, I noticed that.
So Mako, it's that light indicator is telling you you've taken damage, but you have to punch it up to see what damage. You have to assess the damage on the Mako's AI computer.
Oh,
Damage.
okay. Interesting.
What's up?
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like to connect to the computer.
Kate wants to connect. Blastpop wants to connect to the computer. So what do you guys let her?
I allow.
Blastpop?
I allow her to
mean-
connect.
She's already plugged herself in a few times. I think it should be fine.
I feel like it's
Well,
gonna hurt anything. She
I-
survived before. The Mako survived before, so it should be fine.
Okay, so you connect to the Mako's onboard computer, and you instantly find out what's wrong with the Mako. The axle is bent. The rear axle.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You guys didn't realize you fixed it up and you drove a little bit, but you really didn't notice until it started heating up.
It's bent.
oh,
Just enough to cause a problem.
Oh, lovely.
I
I guess this
visual-
was something that happened while I was gone.
Yeah.
I make a visual display of it and project it onto one of the screens so they can see.
Basically, you get a schematic of the Mako, and the back axle pops up, and it shows you that it's all red on the right hand side. So for you, that would be the starboard side, I guess,
It wasn't even paid off yet.
from the back. No, it wasn't even paid off yet. No.
But why couldn't it have been paid off first and then this happened? Like,
Ramming with the things with the Mako is not advised.
Well, someone's got to fix it. I'm too busy over here with ransom.
Day, you're pretty sure that it can get you to where you need to go and to the extraction site, but there's a possibility that if you take more damage, it probably will break.
could I attempt to fix it before it fully breaks?
It would probably take a good 2 hours.
Oh,
Hmm.
What
But you
about
still
Band-Aid
have
it?
4, so you sound like a miracle worker.
I mean, I do work pretty fast, so.
I mean, we can probably
mean, if-
get.
If he had help, I mean,
I mean, if I have help, I can totally get it fixed. But like,
I mean, like, because we could just go near the spot, like, park somewhere, like, hidden, and then have a few people stand aside and fix that, but then have a few other people go in and check things out. So, like,
Yeah.
we can go close
Yeah.
to the area we need to be, have a few people stand back and fix everything up, and then have some people go in. Split
yeah,
up a
me
little
and
bit.
I can stay back with Ransom and Day and help Dave fix it and keep an eye out on Ransom.
Alright.
All right, so what are you guys intending to do?
Split up a little bit. Have a few people stay by the Mako, get it fixed up, get everyone healed, and everyone else go in to the place because we're gonna park near it, hidden, and then we go in and then try to figure out what's going on in there.
While you guys are in there trying to rescue Gales, you're going to leave a few people behind to repair the Mako. Is that what I'm saying?
Repair the Mako and make sure everyone is healed. 'Cause
Okay.
there's that need healed.
Yeah, Ransom isn't ready to go attack someplace.
Well, you're pretty sure that he could sit in a gun seat and fire a weapon.
Yeah,
So just in case he can do that, that's a good
but I'm
thing.
pretty sure his legs were crushed, were they not?
After examining it, you think he just might have a fracture, but that could be worse.
Yeah.
So I guess as long as he's not standing up, it's fine.
Yeah, he can't infiltrate right
But
now.
you put a splint on it, and you set it, and you did all that nice, nifty medic shit, and
Yep,
and he seems happy since you gave him a little bit of morphine too.
of course.
He says,
So yeah,
"Yeah,
he's
go see it. I'll
definitely
throw
staying
things
in
away."
the Mako.
All right, so you guys, you punch it up on the computer, Day, and the damage to the axle is about 75%. So you're just gonna have to keep an eye on that. And by the time you get outside to where you need to go, and you start detecting patrols on your infrared. And they're just regular soldiers. You guys easily find a spot to park the Mako. Let's see here.
We got to make sure it's hidden. So
Get to the back of the hotel, and this is what it looks like. You do see a jeep there and some regular French soldiers.
just no bioorganic soldiers, just regular ones.
Nope, just regular French soldiers. You know, he had an entire brigade here. The odds that he was able to make bioorganics for everybody in this length of time, all of his troops, is not very good. And there's the proof of it right there. Otherwise, all of his troops would have bioorganic armor.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? Who's staying? Who's going?
Well, I definitely go.
Well, who's actually good at Mako repair?
Well, I can stay back and repair, but then you guys don't have an infield medic, so...
I feel like I kind of have to stay at the Mako. I'm the only one that can really fix it.
Well, I also
So, at
have
least
the
they're
ability
staying.
to help, but...
So
All
I'm
right.
running out of the question. I have to be at the Mako.
Airwave, roll me percentile dice.
Let's see here. We have to get those out.
You have to get those out. That's okay.
0-4.
0-4. Well, standing about 100 yards in the bushes, looking at the hotel, you see this guy. But he's not advancing. If you guys recall, that's one of the deviant sappers.
Ew.
Right.
They pack a big punch, even though they're little. He's only about 3 feet tall. That's why you didn't see him.
Did we fight them? Or
The
we might
little
have-
sneaky guys are something you always need to worry about.
I don't remember seeing that picture.
Blast Pup, you are certain by looking at your records that you guys have not encountered one of those yet. But from the briefing, they were that's the deviant sapper. Greetings, Baron Geed. Welcome. So it's up to you guys what you do.
So if there's one of those guys over there, a few soldiers blocking our path, we could go around to the front stealthily.
Well, that's a deviant. The French forces are opposing forces. You guys have discovered that. So
We
I'm
know
going to have Red Power and Banger each roll me a 20-sided. Tell me what you roll.
I rolled a 4.
Okay,
19.
13. So Banger failed, but
Damn.
Red Power made it. You recall by glancing at your dossiers of your team that Banger is an expert sniper.
Banger can snipe people.
I've been known to. Pretty good at Halo.
We could set him up somewhere with a good vantage point around the area.
Oh, I just had this joke up in my head. It's like, wait, Banger can do Halo. Which is actually a military acronym for high altitude, low open. Which is basically you're skydiving, but you wait until the last second. to shoot.
I'm going to turn off the music. I'm having a hard time hearing you, Mark. Maybe it's just me.
Part of it was probably that I was trying to stifle a cough in mid sentence.
Oh, don't worry about it. It is the season. Barrett says he just stopped in to say hi. Blessed be everyone. Bye and have a good night. Will you
I'm
take
so
these,
glad
Barrett?
that
Bye
my
bye.
I'm so glad that my mic has a manual off button so that I can just turn it off whenever I feel like I
Well,
call.
that's nice. Okay, so you actually read when you were thinking more immediate. You were thinking more about that sapper, that boom box is what the Deltas called it.
Yeah.
Ransom wants to shoot it from here. He's in one of the gun seats. He goes, I can take it from here.
Yeah, but if we destroy it that way, then Lassant's forces might try to get us.
That's why you thought about sniping.
Because if we
quick, clean, and quiet.
we might be able to snipe it. Yeah.
Well, your other option is to have somebody try to sneak up on it, but you don't know if hand-to-hand combat weapons, like a combat knife, will penetrate that armor of the deviants. You're not sure yet. Your swords did, but you haven't seen one of these guys before, so you're not sure.
I definitely could try to stab it, but I don't know.
Just snipe it.
Let's try Banger. Can you snipe it? Can you get it from here?
So Banger,
First, I have to unmute. Yes.
You'd have to find a vantage point. It would probably also be a good idea so you could cover everybody while they go in.
Yeah, let's do it, man. You know, in the barrio, we hide behind dumpsters and other places to snipe, but here we got, good terrain, so let's do it.
Okay, roll me another 20-sided.
12.
You rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spot a good vantage point. There's a little bit of rocks in this area, hence the back of the hotel is actually carved out of rock. So you find a good spot, and you got a vantage point of the entrance of the hotel and this sapper, and you are sure that the sapper has not noticed you.
Well,
this is what you
I've
see
got the
at the
green
front
light.
of the hotel.
Yeah, if
That's
I got
good.
the order, I'm gonna squeeze the trigger.
The front of the hotel, you see French soldiers moving around. It looks like they may have a jeep down there. Plus, they've got. Looks like they're trying to move works of art, which would fit well with the people of Easter Island. That's for sure.
Why would they be moving works of art?
I don't know if you've seen pictures of Easter Island, but there's a lot of statues and stuff all over the place.
Right.
All right, so Banger, you easily hustle and get into position. What do you do?
If I've got the order from Red Power 30, I'm gonna squeeze the trigger.
All right. We want to try to take out that the alien guy. So do it. If you can get him, get him.
Even though he looks like Swag and Swag's my friend, but I put that out of my mind.
All right. So Banger, you need to hit a DR 35.
Okay, and it's been a little while, so refresh me on the
you
die.
may want to add some action points to your roll.
Let's do it. Add action points.
So your combat die is a D20 because you're armed forces.
Okay. So I rolled a raw 7, unmodified 7.
Okay, add all your modifiers to it. You got quite a few. It should be all right there under your rifle.
All right, I'm looking at my my sheet
Plus
here.
you have that nifty scope on there now. That adds +5.
That's right. Like last time, you babied us through this, so.
Oh, I'm not going to do that this time.
Yeah, it's like a month in between play sessions. I got to remember.
It's okay.
All right, I'm looking at it. Where do you want me to draw my attention?
Okay, you need to figure out all your bonuses, and I'm pretty sure. Let me bring up your character sheet here.
Should all be on the attack
Of
rating.
course, I thought, hey, my player's got it going on. I don't need to have character sheets out.
On your attack weapon type, the AR, right
Okay.
after AR bonus, should have your AR, then you add your dice roll to that AR.
Right, and then you get
That'll
a
be the
+5
DR.
on top of that. Yeah, so your total AR with your you're going to be using your AR4 is 25. So you roll the 7, that would be 32, plus the 5 from the scope. So that takes us up to 37, which would hit a DR 35.
Nice.
Okay.
No.
So you sniped him. You put a bullet right through his brain. Roll me damage, and because you got a headshot, it's times 10.
Ooh.
Okay, and that's a 7d6 times 10.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Oh damn! I like it. So if you want, you can just roll 1d6 and multiply it by 7, but sometimes you get too low of a roll that way.
Yeah, I did. I'm almost there, y'all.
That's why Katie was all getting. I'm gonna need more six-sided.
28. You said times 10.
Yep, that's 200
Well,
damage.
I just originally only took out 2 of each, so I had to dig back in my thing.
That's a red spear on his head. He just drops down backwards. And none of the French soldiers seem to notice. He got a clean kill. That's going to be 200 SP also, sir.
And I asked Red Power, I'm like, I've been doing pretty good out here, man. I'm going to need some shore leave when we get back.
All right.
I think I've earned it.
Yeah, and Victor says his sinuses are clear now. I think everything's clear up there.
Yes. It went out every orifice.
All right, so you do not, from your vantage point, you're looking around, Banger. You do not see any more deviant activity. And the French seem to be focused on the front of the hotel. There's a few guys around the back, but for the most part, it looks like a prime time to go in and enter the hotel. So it's up to you.
Is there a door around back? Is there a door around the back of the hotel?
Okay, he can actually see the front. You guys have a better vantage of the back, and you do not see a door. You see this. Like I said, the back of the hotel is kind of carved out of rock.
So we'd have to go through the front.
Let this in no way actually represent the hotel on Easter Island. This is all the world of make-believe in the new Joe-verse.
I didn't know there were islands or hotels on Easter Island.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Yeah, wow. I mean, there's even a few on the little map that we had there.
I did some research, but
not too much.
So when we finish the game, you're gonna send us all there on a paid vacation?
I wish. Only if I get to go too. All right, so what do you guys do? You got your sniper position. I'm sure Day and Patches have started doing what they can for the Axle. So that leaves Airwave, Red Power, Kate, Blast Pup, and Banger to Banger's covered you, but he can come in too once you guys get inside, if you so order, Red Power.
I hand a med kit to somebody.
Hey, Banger, did you get a good count of how many are at the front? Like how many?
I would assume so, but I will ask our referee.
Yeah, you think there's at least 8. You see 3 there in the foreground, 3 in the back, and 2 right in front of the doors. So
I relay that to Red Power.
Okay.
Like 8 people around the front?
They do have a lot of lights going on, like I said, so it's hard to actually see the front of the hotel. And you think they're doing that on purpose. Naturally. All right, so what do you guys do?
Does my vision 2 help me at all?
Vision 2 is helping. You can see through the mist, and you can actually, as you maneuver closer, you can see those guards at the back really clearly. And they're just sitting there in this Jeep. There's one in the gun seat. It looks like there's only one guy inside that Jeep there. Now, I actually have a better image of the Jeep. The French Jeep. Jeep.
Jeep.
And you can identify it. Let me see. I would say, Katie, you can't really see it, so I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta take something out before I put something in. So I'm gonna take a couple of these out. Okay, what do we got in the comments? We got vroom vroom, le vroom vroom. I like that, Victor.
Yeah, vroom vroom.
Oh, that's good. All right, so I'm going to take a couple of these out, and I will. What up, Rawhides? Tiger says hello. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. But...
Hey, Tiger.
Hello.
So, you guys see, this is what you're seeing. So, ooh, nice. Pretty much any of you armed forces individuals should be able to identify that with a successful intellect check.
And that's what I put up on the display for everyone to see.
So I'll put it back up there then. But it's dark. actually did a pretty good job of getting the way that looks in the pic too.
Mhm.
It's close.
You're gonna end up on a watch
On the
list
computer.
after doing all the research for this game.
Yeah, the possibility, but all they have to do is take a look at the channel and go, oh, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say Red. Oh, you're not. We'll say Mar Hockman. You're armed forces. Your intelligence. Roll me an intellect check and you can identify that Jeep.
Which dice is this to?
20-sided, sir. And you have an 18 intellect, so it should be pretty easy.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Oh, you still remember? That is a VVMR Griffin, French standard Jeep. That is real. I did look that up. So it's up to you guys what you do. Deploy your troop, squad leader.
I'm thinking.
Well, I am helping Dave patch up the axle, right?
Yeah, I did say you wanted to go on the mission, but you handed somebody a med kit, so that might work. Who did you hand it to?
I don't know.
Well, pick someone. You got Blast Pup, you got Red, you got Mar Hockman.
I'll give it to Mar Hockman.
Okay. So Air Raid.
You think everyone can pick out two guys?
Hand it to a med kit.
Okay.
All right.
Guess I'll stick that in my
Do you think everyone can take out two guys? Just two of them?
You guys, what about that Jeep?
Why don't you just go with the Jeep?
Also, you guys hear in the distance a helicopter. Banger, you have the best vantage point. And to the south, you see this flying in.
That
Two helicopters.
is
You're pretty sure they're headed to the hotel.
I'm hearing the Ride of the Valkyries theme in my head with that.
if I had it, I'd bring it up, but we'd probably get busted too.
Or the Flight of the Valkyries, whatever.
Yeah, I got what you said. Right, Apocalypse Now style, man.
I can do Flight of the Bumblebee.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
Sure.
Sure. All right. So what are you doing, Red?
As best as I can do.
You're asking everybody if they can take out two each. So you, Blast Pup, and Mar Hawk and Airwave.
Well, like, 'cause Banger's up on the sniper right thing there.
Right.
He might be able to take out three at his vantage point, but not
Well, that's
fast.
the front.
really.
You still have the Jeep in the back to deal with. You got one guy in the gun seat and one in the driver's seat. Yeah, he can take out one of those.
Banger might be able to take out the guy at the front.
Your vantage point for the guy in the driver's seat, Banger, is not too good. What was that, Kate?
Have we officially bought the French yet?
Yes, you guys technically have. You've got an open sanction on Lassant's forces.
Okay.
Open sanction, if you don't recall, means you can kill them. They have gone renegade. Even according to the French, they have gone renegade. That was what you guys last heard.
Hey, I have a random question.
I was going to say that, yeah.
I got a random question. If I have a targeting software in my helmet, wouldn't that add to my attack rating?
If you use it, yes, it adds plus 10.
Plus 10?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I should have been using it. I'm dumb. That would make the attack rating 15 instead of 5.
And you remember, because you're a smart guy, that the Mako has said targeting computer.
Right.
And you guys haven't been using that.
If we could get, maybe the Mako could take out the guy in the Jeep, and then everyone will take out like 2 guys over in the front. Then we go
At
in.
the same time.
Maybe.
So you want Banger to shoot the guy in the gunner
Wait, what?
seat in the Jeep,
We can do that.
and then somebody in the Mako to shoot
2 guys out front.
the guy in the Jeep, and the Jeep after Banger takes him the gunner out. And then you want Blast Pump to take out 2, and Mar Hawkman to take out 2 as Airwave, and you to take out 2, right?
Right. I think because they're just normal guys. I mean, we have advanced weapon right now, so we might be able to do that.
And you want to do it simultaneously, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we take out all those guys at the same time, we should get them all out, and we could just go in and investigate the inside.
Well, then all you would have left is the 2 guards in the front of the hotel. If you recall, there were 8 over there total. A total of 10 guys altogether. And they're just
Right.
regular dudes. So you guys, you're GI Joe, so you should be able to do this.
Yo, Joe.
How close are the guys together? Like, how close are they?
Well, they are in little pairs of 2, little squads.
But how close are the squads? In
The
the overall
ones down
area.
in front of the hotel,
Yeah,
they are basically just kind of patrolling around, and they can see you. See, there's like you see 2 in the foreground. There's 4 of them down there really together. Then there's 2
Yeah.
roaming, and then there's 2 by the front door.
How many can I take out with a rocket launcher?
Well, if you were taking out 2, you could get 2 that are standing next to each other, and you easily could hit them.
Right.
If you
and then I
use
can,
use a rocket launcher, you would definitely kill both of them if you hit. I mean, they're just normal people.
I have an idea. Because I can technically do 2 rocket launchers because both arms. What if I hit 2 there, 2 somewhere else, and everyone else take out the other 2? The other guys.
Well, that would be 4 more. Okay, you could try that.
Yeah.
Because there are 4
If I try
together.
that. If I try that, I want to use my targeting system because then it makes it so I have 15 AR.
So you should probably confer with your team and make sure they're clear on your
All right.
plan.
So what we should do is we should take out, like, Sith can take out the gunman on the top. Someone in the makeup can take out the guy in this driver's seat.
You need Banger.
And everyone else should take out 2 guys in the front, and I'll take out 4 with 2 rocket launchers. Is that
Okay.
fine?
Sounds like a workable idea.
Yeah.
Ransom asked you, since he's in the gun seat already, he goes, so when's the go signal? I really want to blow something up.
You'll be able to kill somebody. The guy in the front. That guy in that Jeep over there.
Got it. Already targeted. Why wasn't this on, by the way?
Because we forgot about it.
Rawhides.
Not my area of expertise, so I wouldn't have known about it.
Right. So okay, let's go. We should go fast because there's helicopters apparently nearby.
Hey, Bobby.
So, Banger, you want to give Bobby a shout out there? She's joined us.
Yeah, welcome, Bobby, otherwise known as Blue Chick. Good to see you.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, she has a great YouTube channel. Make sure you sub up and enjoy her
She
content.
does. She does indeed. I am subbed up. All right. So, Ransom asked a simple question. What is your answer? What
What was
is
the
the go
question?
signal?
The ghost signal is go. Let's go.
To fire.
Now.
You don't want me to fire now.
Okay.
You don't want me to wait until you get in the position or anything.
How about
Where did this guy come from?
uh,
Are you sure the Patches shouldn't be in charge?
they everyone voted for me and that's how that worked.
Red, roll an insight check.
Check.
It's a 20-sided, sir.
I definitely made that. I rolled a 7.
He's razzing you. He's not being
Razzing?
serious.
Of course.
Yes, he's teasing.
Right.
You want me to take him out, Red?
You realize
Well, let's go. We gotta take out these guys as fast as we can.
I meant ransom for teasing me.
What? No.
Okay.
They got the gunman.
He's a
I got the
civilian. Give him a.
You just gotta have loyalty.
They run things differently.
you hear Ransom laughing over the car, Banger, and he says, Banger's my kind of guy. Right here.
By the way, I just noticed the Unicorn and Days logo. It's awesome.
It is.
That's Uma from Carnage games.
Somehow miraculously, you guys still have not been spotted, even with all my penalties to the roll. I rolled an 84.
All right. Well, we gotta go take out these guys as soon as we can. So let's go now.
All right. So you're having everybody move in position, and then what is your go signal? It's a military tactic, and your soldiers are trying to get you to lead.
5 foot. My go signal is 5 foot.
Are you on your phone, Bobby? That might be why. No worries. Let's see if I can make this bigger.
Did you say fart foot?
5 foot. Yeah, that's the go signal. 5 foot.
Fart foot.
Okay.
Hashtag fart foot. Trending
Is that
now on
better,
Twitter.
Bobby? Maybe you can see the names better now.
I seriously thought that a billionaire person would be smarter than this. That's what that just says.
Nobody ever accused him of being smart, just rich. That's what Ransom says.
He's got AI to do everything for him.
Okay. So,
There
Mark
it is.
Hockman, where do you go to get position?
Well, if the truck is going to just shoot the guys who are in the front, I'm gonna try going after whoever's on the side.
Yeah, Bigger and Ransom are going to take care of the two guys in the Jeep. And then you guys are supposed to go around to the front and deal with these 8 dudes. 4 of which you really can't see in this picture, but
Yeah. I'm going to try to get eyes on the ones that are a little farther away so I can get a good beat up.
yeah. Red has said he's going to take out the 4 that are together in the foreground there. So that leaves the roaming patrol or the guys guarding the door.
I'll try to hit the roving patrol, I guess.
Okay, so that leaves the guys at the door for you, Blast Pup. All right, so everybody moves into position.
I only get 1 shot, so I gotta be
Okay.
close.
All right, so let me see if you guys
I gotta make them both.
and surprise the enemy, and you do. So everybody roll me a first strike die, a 10-sided die, and tell me what you roll. We'll rock and roll here.
0.
War Hawkman, you rolled a 10.
That's unfortunate. You go last.
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
I also rolled a 4.
Right.
Got Red.
Go sit down and eat.
Banger going on a 4. What did you get, Blast Pup?
6.
6. Day.
I got a 7.
They got 7. Patches.
8.
8. That's what I thought you said. Okay. So,
I didn't say anything yet.
okay. Then I was a mind reader. All right. So, all right, Red. You know your team is in position, but for this to work, they have to all go at the same time. So, give the word. Everybody's ready. But then after that, we're all ready on first strike for when you guys go. If combat happens after, you guys don't kill them straight up.
All right. 5 foot.
Okay, so make your attack, Banger. You're the sniper.
All right, I tell Ransom this is like a reverse drive-by, right? Because we're shooting the peeps inside.
He just laughs.
So it's a D20, correct?
Yep.
17.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a hit.
Nice.
So it's a normal dude, so don't bother rolling damage. Same with Ransom. He put a bullet through the driver.
I wanted to do 11,000 damage again.
You can roll if you like. All right, Red, you go.
All right.
You guys are actually all going at the same time. I'm just going in order of your first strike in case you guys have to go afterwards.
Well, my attack die is a D6, and I rolled a 6, so that's a potential crit.
That was with one. You definitely got right center of mass between those two dudes at whatever looks like a little command center they have set up there.
Yeah.
What about your other shot?
Well, because technically in total that would be like.
Well, those two dudes are dead.
21.
There's an explosion in there.
Okay, because technically that full amount would be 21. And then 20 is the other one.
All right. So yes, you got you hit right where you wanted. Let's see.
Right on target. With my targeting system.
Know how many guts the wall had? Your guts hit the wall. Yep. Okay.
You can count them later.
Okay. So yes, you killed these guys with lethal explosive force. All right. So that takes us to Blast Pup. So what I'm looking for is a miss, so you guys can screw this up and they can sound the alarm.
We're not gonna miss.
This
Come
is
on,
an
Blast Pump.
explosion, so
Don't miss. Don't miss.
DR
Just get like 17 or something.
DR31.
DR31. Yeah, you blew up these two dudes up. Just no problem.
That
right.
was a really good hit.
So that leaves us with Airwave.
Okay.
Make your attack, sir. How are you taking these two dudes out?
Just occurred to me that shooting them with the microwave gun's probably not the best option.
Well, you do have a missile on standby, if you recall.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll use that.
All right.
The old missile to the face.
You would have timed that just right, and that's unerring, dude. You don't have to worry about that. You use one of those, and do you remember how many you have left?
No.
You had 12, so you have 11 left.
Okay.
And, until you guys can actually get up to that satellite, you can't rearm it.
And then.
Just so you know. Oh, yes. So, 3 quick explosions, 2 bullets. Boom. Yeah, actually, guys, that Jeep is still sitting there, too. There is a hole in the windshield, though. That's about it.
Remember to use that.
Splash damage.
All right, so you guys can approach the front of the hotel. You do hear the helicopters coming in, but they actually fly over the hotel, don't even see the explosions, and are heading towards the crater side is what it looks like.
Oh.
Impact site.
Okay, well, let's get into the hotel.
And they basically had flown over before you guys blew anything up, but it doesn't look like they noticed the explosions, and they just keep going.
All right, well, let's head into the hotel before they notice us down here.
All right, so here we go.
Now back to G.I. Joe.
You guys were Joes there, so for a minute there, you had your moment.
Yeah. Killed 4 guys with 2 shots.
Yeah, and your teammate did the same. Hello, John from Shenandoah Valley. Welcome to the show, sir. We're just gaming tonight. All right, so you guys, do you have Banger stay where he's at, or have him come in with you?
Well, we might want him on watch, actually, to make sure everything's okay out there. Because if the Mako's by the back and they can't see the front door, Banger should stay by the front door to make sure that nothing comes in after us.
Okay.
So, just in case, we can leave him out there for a little while.
Dang, I was looking forward to hotel room service, but all right.
well, unless you want to come in and then be potentially ambushed.
No, I'll stay here. Thanks.
All right. Kate, you want to give a shout out to Catatainment Adam, who joined us tonight?
Catatainment. Welcome.
All right, thank you. All right,
Who's
so who else
doing
got
kill sheet?
Well, so far you guys have killed 4 ordinary soldiers, which are worth 10 SPs each. You killed 8. I'm sorry, 8. Is my math right?
Hold
No, it's
on.
not.
Hold on.
There are 8 in front of the hotel
pulling
and
up
2
the kill sheet.
Jeep, so there are 10 total. So, there you go.
I'm pulling up the kill sheet. Kill sheet. Kill sheet. Oh gosh. Is it supposed to be blank?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's supposed to be blank. You haven't put anything on it.
Well, I mean, we had stuff before.
Yeah, but you already got your SPs for that, so it's all good.
Okay. All right. So what? We had 4 dudes.
Yeah, well, there's 10 altogether. You had 8 in the front and 2 in the back.
So humans.
You can just call them Lassant troops or humans is good. That'll work too.
No. There was 10 humans, and each of them were worth how many CGPs? Hello?
What was that?
How each of them were worth how many CGPs?
10. They're just
All right.
normal dudes.
So if each one's 10 CGPs, then
It'd be 100.
times 10. 100 SPs.
Yep. 10 times 10 is 100. Okay.
All right.
So you guys move to the front of the hotel. Meanwhile, back at the motel. All right. Just on the other side of the doors, you see a couple of guys checking to see what's going on with the explosion. Four regular soldiers kind of looking out through the smoke. We learned in math now. Yes, that's exactly right.
Are they really that close?
No. Like I said, they're trying to find out what's going on.
If they were that close, I could just fire one missile and they'd all be dead.
Oh, they're that close together to each other.
Yeah. Could I fire one missile and they'll all be dead?
You could try, but then you'd blow up the entrance.
Well,
Sure, make your combat roll.
I have a grenade. Grenade wouldn't probably blow up the entrance.
Yeah, let's not blow up the entrance.
Try the grenade. Try the grenade.
Try the grenade.
Before
Yeah, you guys can
I fire a missile at it, try the grenade.
You know, for situations like this, it occurs to me that having tranquilizer darts or sleeping gas grenades would be useful.
Well, I mean, I have a stun weapon.
Yeah, you
Taken
guys,
under
you guys
advisement.
know.
Will buy sleeping grenades.
You guys were able to take all sorts of stuff, but you have what you have. So you do have suppressors for your guns.
Yeah, we don't need them.
DR-34.
Look, Dad, I like the noise it makes when I bonk them.
Tier 34, apparently, for blast pump.
Last pump popped a grenade in there, blew up the 4 dudes. They died real quick.
All right, let's go in. Let's keep moving.
Not even a scream or anything. It's just they like all kind of look down. There's a grenade. Boom.
You know, I thought you guys should be a little bit quieter over there. Wasn't that the whole point of us fighting over here?
It's a little late now. There was explosions outside. Now there's been an explosion to the entrance. Now it's minor explosion in the entrance, but it's still an explosion.
Enough explosions that people would feel seismic shocks from them, even if they didn't.
Let's head in further. Let's
Who's
see.
in the chat there, Sith Lordly?
Well, that is my buddy, Mr. Lowe's Ticks himself, WVogs18.
Yes, he is. He's saying hello. So welcome, Vogs. Will. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so yes, you do hear an alarm now. But it's like a fire alarm. It's not like a loud alarm. It's an internal hotel alarm. Somebody rang that.
Let's head in. We need to at least stop that alarm.
Well, if you guys wouldn't have made so much noise, the alarm probably wouldn't be going off. Now would it?
Well, could just be a simple fire alarm.
The ransom says, point at the obvious, Lassie. Yep. You see 4 more dudes rushing to the entrance, French soldiers.
Oh, I throw another grenade at him.
It worked last time, right?
It worked last time. Let's do it again.
Stand here and throw grenades as they run up to see what's going on. Roll me your attack die. For you, it's a 6
This
die.
is like the worst.
Well, it was. I don't have
I
grenades.
have
Blast
ever
pump has the
known.
grenades.
I totally agree. Just give yourself 25 SP.
Blast pump had the grenades, so let's throw another one.
Hey, and the noises had already been made. You guys set off fireworks like the 4th of July just getting in this place. It's supposed to be a stealth mission.
Well, I mean, too late now.
I'm going in with 2 rocket launchers. What about the rest of y'all?
That's my strongest one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because that one's a 4d10.
Yeah,
Bullet
for
for soldiers is not a strike. And then we've got
Highest
what happens.
damage, also loudest.
What all happens? What happens when all the cats attack y'all? All right. So yes, what did you roll?
I was getting blast pump to throw another grenade.
Oh, you want blast pump to throw a grenade? Okay.
I don't have grenades. I have rockets. You want to blow up the floor so that everyone falls through?
Or maybe somebody should have carried grenades.
While I'm waiting for Dave to, ask for another wrench or whatever he needs, I go and start preparing for medical emergencies.
All right. Well, Dave pretty much is got everything under control and is basically repairing the axle. It's still going to take some time, but that's what Dave is doing. Unfortunately, that's not a glamorous job, but a necessary one. However, something is going to happen here, so it's all good.
Yeah, I'm a glorified wrench handler right now.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I better prep the little med bay you guys got there.
Yeah.
All right, so
because there's a lot of explosions going on.
Do you toss another grenade as per order?
As per orders. That's a 20. So.
Oh, you put it right where you wanted. It was perfect. Let me see if how well they notice. Oh, they all look down at it. They all scream and try to jump away, but you targeted them perfectly, and you get all 4 of them. And it's like Ride of the Valkyries as these 4 guys just fly into the walls and they're done.
Is anybody else coming? We're gonna kill some more guys.
Red starts running into the hotel.
Is there any more?
Is there any more dudes? No, I don't think so. Even if there were, I don't think any more are coming out, man. All they're going to do is throw grenades at us.
Oh, man.
Wow.
It's fun.
I think these are impact grenades.
All right, so a blast pump, red power, and Marhawk airwave. You get inside, and immediately you hear the ding of an elevator, and the doors open, and 4 of these dudes come out.
Uh-oh.
Dressed in bioorganic armor. Yes, sir.
Throw a grenade again.
That might not be enough.
All right, so hold on. They just start shooting. Also, I need Patches to roll me an insight check. Day, you're distracted with your repair work.
They're firing normal bullets, right?
And Ransom is gleefully watching the explosions and having a good time. He's a little high right now on morphine, so he doesn't see anything.
I did.
One of those helicopters turned around.
Guys, we've got incoming. There's chopper headed this way.
All right, so
I'm gonna throw a missile at it. Just gonna shoot a missile at it.
Right now you're inside the hotel, so you can't do that.
I mean, tell Ransom
didn't
to
we get on the
shoot
radio?
the copter down.
Okay, so there are 3 of you in the lobby, and While you're getting shot at, Patches is trying to inform you that there's a helicopter coming here. And Ransom gleefully shouts, "I can take it down, Lassie!"
Yes, sir. You take it down.
He's positioning the gun seat to fire in their direction. Okay, so 2 of you are getting shot at by two of these guys, and that is going to be red.
Is it bullets? Is they firing humanoid type bullets?
You're
Regular
not
bullets.
sure what they're firing. It looks like
Firing regular bullets, they're probably gonna bounce off either my barrier or just the metal around me.
well,
full
they
suit.
both hit you and do damage to your barrier.
Really? All right, I'll write it down. How much
One of them
damage?
does 14 points to you,
Oh,
and the
gosh.
other one does 21.
Jeez. Okay. If I could get into the box to edit it.
That would be your problem, sir. Sorry.
So
Okay, Black
14,
Club.
21.
The guy shooting at you hits a DR 24, and you have DR 24 29. Do you have that other thing activated, or are you just at
Can I
your
spend
regular?
an action point?
On your turn, they went
Oh.
before you guys.
Oh, so they surprised us?
They didn't surprise you. They won the first strike. Remember, I had you guys roll first strike already.
Oh yeah, a long time ago. Different battle, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's technically the same battle.
Okay.
That's why I said when we get into battle, I'll use what you rolled. So yeah, so your DR right now is 24, correct?
Yes.
Or is it the 29? How
It's
does it
24
Ooh,
unless
that's not.
I think my
That's a lot of damage to my barrier.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear from.
No, I had my energy. Is that when I activate my energy shield, or is it when I activate my might?
I think it's when you activate your might. So
Oh,
yeah,
then my might's not activated currently.
so that's a hit then. He shot you for 14 points. And Airwave, your DR is 16. And that is a potential crit, sir.
Barriers to tear
Then
turn
is that
off.
points to my barrier then?
That's going to be regular damage.
My energy shield?
Yeah, that would go to your barrier damage, yes. Wow. That's going to be 28 points of damage. So that puts Airwave down unless you had a force shield up.
Does
Let
she
me
have
double
one?
check.
Well, if people do have energy barriers, and I would assume going into battle you'd have those activated if you have them on your sheet.
Technically, I could give people one, but mine's so damaged right now. The only way to charge it is to turn it off, which I won't do right now.
So Airwave,
It runs off the arc reactor.
You have
but
a
not
blast
the
shield.
red reactor. I can't do it.
energy shield.
I don't know. Do you? Yep.
Why wouldn't we
You are an
have?
intelligence agent, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you do. So what is the
I'm
status
actually
of the
still
fresh
trying to
energy
figure out-
barrier? What was that?
I'm still trying to figure out where that would be on my character sheet. I might have had it.
Okay, that would be down on the back, on your back side of your sheet at the bottom, in your extra gear. Last pup, what is the damage a energy shield can take?
Mine can take up to 100.
Right, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Same for mine, but it's damaged and it needs charging.
So that 28 points goes to the 100 barrier that you have from your energy
No.
shield.
Yeah, apparently I didn't actually have an energy shield.
Yeah, you guys are equipped with some of the best technology there is. So yes, you would have an energy barrier, and being an intelligent agent, you would have taken one of those for sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so your energy shields take the damage. That takes us to you hear the shit going down there, Banger. But I'm thinking, yep, a Banger. What is your action, sir?
Am I in communication with Red Power? Am I taking
You can
orders
hear
from
what's
him?
going on. Yes, you're over the comms, but you can see that helicopter too. That's coming in. You can hear it.
So far, I've been successful by doing what Red Power says. I shoot it. So if I have to make the decision, it's going to be interesting, huh?
Yep.
So there's a
Well,
helicopter.
I already ordered Ransom to shoot it down, so
Is there a so I can shoot the pilots in the chopper?
You could try to do that. Yeah, you could shoot one of them.
Well, that would probably.
You
look
have to
really
determine
cool
which
coming
one
down.
is the pilot.
Which
pretty
one's
sure
actively controlling it?
it's a tandem helicopter, sort of like an Apache.
Mhm.
So you have to determine whether the pilot's in the front or the back. And you know for a fact that American-made helicopters, it's the back seat that's usually the pilot seat. The front seat's the gunner seat. Since they
let's-
got most of their tech from us, it's most likely that way.
Let's go for it. It's been an interesting life so far. So if it all ends, well, no regrets. No regrets. Yeah.
no regrets.
Regrets. I'll,
Either way, disable their guns or disable the pilot. Either one works.
yes, let's shoot the pilot.
Shoot the pilot. All right, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you need to go against the DR of the helicopter. Which,
Well, I got a 4.
well, get all your bonuses in there.
Okay.
So
Bringing
I
up the old
believe-
banger character sheet.
I believe if I remember right, you had a 21 AR, so 26 with your scope.
Yep.
And you add what you rolled to that. And if you hit more than DR 25, which you already do, you basically had to roll a 1 to miss
Oh, nice.
with your scope on. Yes. So you put a bullet through the canopy, and it manages to go right through the canopy and hit the pilot.
Sweet.
So give me damage.
It's gonna look great on the TikTok reels. Is it 7d6 again?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't hit anything vital on the helicopter though, but except for the pilot, which could be the most vital part of the entire helicopter. The helicopter itself is relatively undamaged.
23.
23. He died. He's dead.
Nice. And yes, swag. A 22 was my football
There's-
number.
With your weaponry, that bullet hit him. Whatever you don't really you can't really see the blood or anything. It would definitely be inside his helmet. You went right through his mask.
It's got to leave a mark.
I
You know
would
what?
say.
Some people throw grenades at people, and I just shoot through helicopters.
And the gunner is looks like he's lining up the Mako. It looks like they've spotted it. And so he's too busy to notice, and that helicopter just takes a nosedive.
Awesome.
Hits the ground and explodes. You hear Ransom go, "Son of a bitch, I wanted to shoot it."
And I ordered Ransom to shoot it. Why did you shoot it?
He went first. He got to it before him. All right, Red Power, what are you doing?
It's my turn. All right.
It is.
Let me look at my attacks here.
Well, you've got some of these Assad troopers in your face shooting at you.
I mean, I shouldn't shoot a rocket launch. How about I do my heavy machine gun? One attack.
Okay. Well,
Boom.
open fire. It's your turn.
All right. Roll the.
They
four.
fired. You're returning fire. That's how this works.
DR 19.
DR 19.
Yeah, DR 19.
Hit on this dude.
That's what?
It will be a hit.
That's a hit. Okay. All right. So go here. Okay. So if that's the heavy machine gun, so it's a 48.
Did Jay drop out the patches, or is she going to be back?
I don't know.
They're going to be back.
Yeah.
I think they're probably not going to be back, but I don't know. She does.
They said they might be out of it, so because they've been in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Well, which
So,
probably kind of is a good thing that they're fixing the Mako right now.
Ah, crap.
yep.
I dropped a dice.
I dropped a die. I dropped a die. Get it back.
Wow, that's incredibly inconvenient. Okay, there. That's better.
Yeah, it's been an hour and a half, so probably.
Ooh, it puts 8, 16. 17 damage.
17 damage. Well, sir, he is still up.
Oh, crap.
Hit the bioorganics. It did damage to him.
I could have done way better. 2 of those were ones.
But
Two of my dice rolls
he
were
did not
ones.
drop.
So
I guess I need a drink. Sorry.
I could have done way more damage than that. It's just unfortunate.
All right. Blast Pup, what do you do?
And how many are there?
There are 4.
There are 4. How
Yeah,
many
there are
can I
fire
hit with a
team,
grenade?
just like you. Well, you're missing a guy. Your 4th fire team member is in a tree, in rocks, shooting people, killing helicopters for a living.
How many can I hit with a grenade?
You're gonna hit with a grenade?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You can get all 4 of them that way. They're spreading out spartly, but they're still by the. When you go, they're still in front of the elevator. So let me see.
Okay.
With a grenade right now, you could target and get 3 of them. One of them's too far away. A little faster than the others, maybe.
Did DR24?
That is a hit.
Okay.
Give me damage for the grenade, and I will give it to the.
I think
Three
it has a
guys.
stun effect, right?
What's that?
Has a stun effect?
It does if they fail a resistance roll. Yes, they can be stunned by it.
All right, so 48. Gotcha.
Two of them seem to be stunned as they fall down.
21 damage.
21 damage. All right, so they all took 21 damage.
Are they still up?
Yeah, well, they're still alive. Their bioorganic armor takes most of the damage.
Ooh.
Yep. All right,
Slowly.
so Ransom is just ranting about not being able to shoot the helicopter, so he shoots it on the ground as it's burning. All right, Patches, so what are you doing?
Well,
Does the other helicopter turn back at all, or can we still see it?
Nope, it does not turn back. I clearly had another mission. If you recall, there were some of Lasan's forces heading in that direction.
Okay. All right. So, just to be on the safe side, I activate my energy shield and I grab another one and activate it around the Mako.
Okay. You haven't done that before, so make it a feat of insight. You could probably do that. The Mako does have an energy shield of its own, but you have no idea which control activates that.
I think I failed. I rolled 79.
Yeah, that would be a fail. Your
Can I spend action points?
your feat of insight. No, you don't have enough action points to fix that one. Yeah, you have a 45% and you roll 79.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that takes us around to these dudes. 2 of them are shooting at you because they are still up. The other 2 are kind of stunned and trying to shake off the effects of the grenade.
Let's see here. I asked Jay what button do I press to activate the energy shield.
All right. They tells you, but they give you instructions. It's like giving you stereo instructions. You're like, what?
They're saying that over comms. If I say it over comms, I can remotely activate it, probably.
Well, you heard that. So on your action, you could do that without an action.
Just remotely, I'll activate it.
Okay. The energy shield just turns on.
Nice. It pays to have a robot in the house.
All right. Let me see here. They both are shooting at Blast Pup. For some reason, they see you as the bigger threat.
I'll just see her as a bigger threat when I'm pretty sure my DR is a bit higher.
They don't know that. They fired one of them. His shot went awry, but the other one hit you. And let's see here. You take.
Daddy, he's right there.
I know.
He wants to go up there with you.
There's Luna. Hear her ballad. 7 is. It's going to be 35 points to your shield there, Blast Pup. All right, so that takes us back to Banger. You pretty much know that the action is now on the inside. So you can either head for the Mako, stay where you're at, or head for the hotel.
Well, I do like shooting things. Does it feel like I got a good safe way to head towards the hotel?
Oh, easily. There's nothing in between you and the hotel.
Carnage, grenade remnants.
Yes, exactly.
Just
And,
I can go
and,
there. They showed
and
up.
I have an eye out on the outside anyways.
I feel the need to point out we're supposed to be on a rescue mission, so causing excessive collateral damage.
That's right.
I said this is already like the worst covert ops mission ever.
Yep.
Worst
Right, so
kept secret.
You hustle across and you take this round to get into the hotel.
Shouldn't have brought a Blast Pup model.
So you'll be there next round, Banger.
Excellent.
All right, so Red, you're going.
Yeah.
You got all 4 of these dudes still alive. 2 of them are stunned.
4 of them?
Trying to shake off a grenade. The other 2 are up
Well,
shooting.
they're still alive.
Yeah, they just said Blast Pup, and they're kind of surprised that Blast Pup is still standing.
I turned my eyes red.
Awesome. Give yourself 25 SP.
Nice.
Everyone knows that's when shit's going down.
I'm gonna use my automatic wrist lasers.
Both those dudes see that, and they point their guns at Red.
What?
Basically, Blast Pup just intimidated them.
So why did they point their guns to Red?
I don't know what kind of catbox conversation we're having on in the chat here, but you guys go for it.
DR20
DR20 is a hit, sir.
and DR19.
That is also a hit. Both the same one on the same dude you shot before.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
yeah.
damage.
So I need those are 68s.
Yep.
Ah,
Your weapons do a lot of damage.
yeah, they do a lot of damage, and they can attack well if I use my targeting system,
Yep.
which I am. Which is good. All right, that's.
Sith Lord is having more fun in the chat than he is in the game, I think.
Multitasking.
Multitasking, yes, sir. I do it all the time.
Yep. That's the best type.
So give me the damage there, Red, so we can move on to the next player.
27 damage for the first attack.
Oh, okay. 27 damage. It's still up. Even though you get yourself an action point for rolling 27 damage.
That was the first attack. There are 2.
I know.
Mhm.
What's the next one?
Give me 1 second. Let me do the math.
Hey, Blast Pup, you're going next. So you might want to think about what you're doing.
Blast Pup blasts.
Blast Pup goes boom.
13.
Yeah, I would never want to go back to the days with more than 3 cats. That's a lot of litter box changing.
Or just
But
leave
you
them
had
outside.
that automatic litter box, didn't you?
Yeah. What was that, Mark?
I mean, the other option is to leave them outside.
Yeah. Ours are indoor.
35 damage.
35, you said?
Yeah, 35.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
Whoa.
the armor actually compacts around him, and he looks like he gets crushed, and then it looks like it eats him,
Oh, yeah. Ew.
Owie.
and then it drops on the ground in a little blob.
Well, he's dead.
All right. So Blast Pup, you're up. And let me see. After that, it will go to Patches and then Airwave.
Dear 28.
TR 28 is a hit.
And I can hit how many?
Okay, you can still hit the 2 that are stunned. The other one has moved away. He's like, I'm not having any part of that.
Okay. So this is.
If you want to get more than 1, you have to go for the 2 that are stunned.
So 23 damage.
23 damage. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to get up anytime soon, but they are still conscious.
Okay.
Huh, that's funny. Okay. Go ahead, Patches. What are you doing?
I am twiddling my thumbs as I watch out for things and hand Day wrenches and shit when he needs them.
Well, you are special forces, so you do know how to read infrared and radar. You can check that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to bring up this
So-
map here one more time. At least.
Yeah, I do that too.
Okay. And from down here where the international airport is, 3 more targets that your computer, AI computer, identifies for you as Tigray helicopters. More of
Wait,
these
where's the
bad boys.
international airport?
3 of these
Oh.
start heading your direction.
Why is it? Why is
Three of 'em?
the legends in not English?
Well, that is a French helicopter. That is what it's called, a Tigray.
No,
Tigray.
I swear, if you pull up the map again, wasn't the airport in like not English?
No, it's not. It's in Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
work on
I'm not
information
going
out.
crazy.
I'm tripping. There's an international airport on Easter Island.
There is. This is
Yeah.
a real map of Easter Island.
You're gonna make
Why
me go
is
down the
everything
Easter Island
in
rabbit hole.
modern
after.
times.
Spanish.
It ain't
Why
like
didn't
people
you
are
put
going to
it in
spend a month
English?
taking the ship to get there.
Oh, what was that, Mark?
So there's what now? What?
You do. There are 3 of those helicopters approaching from the south. They'll be here in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I was just saying, it's not like people would want to spend a month just sailing in a ship to get to Easter Island.
Yeah, exactly. It's out there. It's part of Chile. It's actually under the Chile government, but
Who knew
it
it
is,
was such
it
a
is a
happening
ways out
place?
there. It is a happening place.
Okay, so I relay to Ransom. I have him start targeting them.
All right. Oh, easily done, lass. Okay, Cat Attainment, Adam. I hope everything goes well for you, sir.
And I tell him to fire at will, and I climb into the other.
Well, they certainly aren't. They aren't in range yet. They're still about 10 minutes out, like I said. But yeah, you climb into the
But
other guns.
I climb into the other gun seat because I can sniper shit.
'Cause
Not
you
as well as
can.
Banger, but
Not as well as Banger, no. Okay, so Airwave, what do you do?
did you say, Mom?
How many of them are left currently?
Okay, you got 2 that are stunned and kind of staggered around. One of them's even dropped his gun, and one that's getting a beat on trying to get a beat on Red Power. He was intimidated by Blast Puff's eyes and went, nope, ain't having that.
Okay, so that guy, I'll use my SA-22 on him.
Okay, make an attack roll, sir.
Keep forgetting which dice that is.
Okay, so you go to where your combat die is. And I will bring up your character real quick so I can help you out. Your combat die is D12. And your attack rating with you're talking about your Mazer, right?
No, the automatic rifle.
Oh, the automatic, yeah. Same attack rating is 5 with either one of those. But you do have a targeting computer that would add 10 to that. So technically your attack rating could be 15.
Okay. All right, so which dice do I roll for this again?
A D12, a D8. I'm sorry, your combat die is a D8. I think I said D12 earlier, but looking at your
Okay, rolled a 7.
A 7.
22.
Okay, and so you add that to your attack rating of 15, and you hit DR22. That's how that works. It's that simple.
Okay.
And that's a hit, sir. So give me damage. And the damage for that weapon is on your sheet. It's right there. It says 5. It's 5d6.
Oh, okay.
It really is helpful to do this on the computer. I can just bring everything up really quick.
Oh, I know. There's a lot of stuff like this where having it very, very carefully planned ahead of time, well, you'd have to basically like redo all of the stat tables.
Now, when you're sitting around a table, you guys grab a book or something and then pick it up real easy and check things out. But on the computer, I could just click and there it is,
So I guess my total is 15.
15 damage?
Yeah.
All right. And that's with your...
SA-22.
So that's with your rifle. So 15 damage. He is still standing, but he took some damage. It looks like the bioorganics, the bullets go in and kind of get pushed out in a different direction. It does damage to it, but then it kind of seals back up. But you can tell by looking at it, it's losing integrity. Do you get what I mean? Okay.
Kind of like Fix It Flat, but for bullet holes.
Right. Okay, so he shoots at Blast Pup. And he hits again. And he only does 7 points. He got a glancing shot off your barrier.
I turn to him.
Banger, you step into the entrance, and that's what you see basically going down. That dude just shot at Blast Pup.
Stay away from my dog.
Give yourself 25 SPs and kill him. I mean, I'm shooting.
25 cheese pizzas.
25 cheese pizzas.
We've been taking everything else out. Let's take him out.
All right. And let me see. You have the drop on him, so you get another +5 to hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, he has no clue that you're here. You just stepped into the entrance, pulled up your rifle.
Well, I rolled a 6. You said +5, so it's 11 plus the 21 bonus.
You way hit him. So just give me
way
damage.
hit him.
Right in the center of mass. Just shot him. Bam.
Yeah, nobody touches Blast Pup. Do you need me to do the damage?
Yes, sir.
7d6. Here we go.
Yep.
Damn it! I dropped the die.
I dropped a die. This is the recurring theme tonight. All right.
Well, it's easier to drop a die around my desk. I don't have that much room.
Yeah, I
22.
dropped a die myself earlier too.
Just don't drop the soap.
Well, of course.
Yeah, I got 22.
22 damage?
Yes.
Okay. He is still standing, but that's
Son of a...
that bioorganic armor looks like it's about ready to slip off of him. It's just like you can see parts of his skin and flesh underneath, and it doesn't look like he's wearing much of anything else under there.
Weird.
Ooh. Yeah, almost sounds like a different genre we were going for. You naked under there.
I didn't say that. Leave that to your imagination.
Said not wearing much. You didn't say naked.
Yeah, there you go.
Same
All
difference.
right, so Red Power, you're up.
All right. Is there a guy still standing? Or
There's
is
a one
everyone
still
else stunned?
standing that Banger just shot, and there are two guys over in front of the elevator that are stunned.
All right. Well, there's one guy that's not stunned, right?
Yes.
Yes, there's one guy that's not stunned. Roll me a 6-sided Banger. As you hear a loud noise behind you.
Uh-oh. I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
You are stunned.
Damn it.
As this woman, not stunned, you're surprised.
Okay.
As this woman dropped to the ground from somewhere above in the hotel, she draws a bead on you and fires her weapon.
I'm like, stop. How you doing?
And wouldn't you just know it? I rolled a 1.
Okay.
She way fumbled. Her gun jams, just straight up. She goes to shoot you and nothing happens. And she's like swearing in French and hitting that weapon.
Surely we can work this out over dinner.
All right, so that takes us to what'd you do
Stinger,
there?
I know your code name's Stinger, but you know it's not the time.
Yeah, you guys can hear all of this over the comms too. Who naked? Adam.
Banger finds it.
Yeah, I did come up with this the military action game. It's based off our Lenharo game, but it's so we could play like G.I. Joe type stuff because I'm really into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He LARPs.
Victor has this for you there, Sith.
How you doing?
That's right. Okay, so Red, you shooting at him?
I fire my repulsor at the guy, DR-19.
Okay. DR-19's a hit. So what's your damage?
He's just stunned.
It's a
The
stun
stunning
thing.
weapon.
Oh, that's right. It's your stunning repulsor. And he is not stunned. He kind of
What?
gets hit by it, and he shakes it off really quick, and he raises his weapon back up and points it at you.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
so
what about I have 2
last up
attacks.
goes next. Yeah,
What,
you got
what
one.
about what about the? Did I hear the action behind me going on? Because I was facing towards
roll
the
me a
stuff.
20-sided and go ahead and go, Blast Pup. Because you are
Okay.
kind of distracted by that, Red.
But I have another action. I have 2 attacks
Yeah,
with that
I
weapon.
get you. What are you doing, Blast Pup? We can do this at the same time. We're good.
Do I need to take a turn to activate my strength?
Nope.
Okay.
That's something you could just
Activate
like
my
flip of the
strength,
switch.
and I'm gonna go maul the remaining standing guy up.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
So. what is
All right.
this?
What you made your insight check there, Red?
Yeah.
Okay. You heard that gal drop down behind, and you hear her swearing in French and hitting your weapon. You see all that now.
All right, I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot my repulsor at her.
All right, make your attack roll, Blast Pup.
Okay, that's DR.
Yeah, MAG
20.
stands for military action game, Adam.
24 and 27.
Roll answering.
So you hit DR 24 and 27.
Right.
All right, those are hits, and yeah, you just maul this dude. He doesn't have much left by way of bioorganics, and
Mm-hmm.
tear this dude up. And again, as you are doing this, you get some of that
27 damage.
bioorganics on you, but it zips back on its own towards his body, and it like consumes him, turns into a blob, and falls to the ground. All right, let me see if that gal looks up and sees that, and you don't have to translate in French. You know, she doesn't even say French. She says it in English. Shit.
Yeah.
They shit.
I turn to the
I-
2 stunned guys
can I-
now.
Can I stun the woman outside? I rolled almost a crit.
All right.
And
for
grab.
my attack die.
All right, she will have a penalty to her resistance roll. And yeah, she
I
is
rolled it.
stunned. You hit her and
Okay.
she falls over backwards. And you just know these are French profanities that are coming out of her mouth. Like, how the hell is this happening to me type shit.
I stunned her. I literally just turned around and was like,
Dirty girl.
All right, so Patches, what are you doing? You guys are prepping to attack those helicopters coming in?
Yes.
You can switch over. The Mako is operational. Day is telling you that the Axel you can move the Mako, but he still has things to do on the back of the Mako to get it ready to go.
We're fine.
Okay.
Yep, we're fine. We got you covered.
Well, because he hears everything that's going on the comms as well. So if you need me up in that driver's seat, I will be right there. That's what you hear from Day.
I have
I'll
access to
let you
comms
know.
too. I got my old head.
You all are hearing all the comms. Yes, this is how we're
Yeah.
talking to each other. Okay, so
We hear all the
Airwave, what are you doing?
How many are left?
There are two, and they're kind of stunned. Oh, also that gal outside the hotel.
If they're
She
stunned,
has
can we,
been
like physically.
Everyone's
incapacitate
every
them?
evil
Shoot.
person.
Hang on,
has been stunned.
I need to hear Mark Hockman. Red. What was that, Mark?
If they're stunned, can we physically incapacitate them instead of shooting them to death?
The problem with that is normally you would be able to do that, but it's the armor they're wearing. You're pretty sure you couldn't get through it without actually just go up and doing damage to them. But if you walked up to them and shot them with your mazer, that would probably do the trick.
Sure, I'll do that.
Point blank shots. Hard to miss.
Yeah, can we
Well,
not shoot
You
them?
don't miss. You don't miss. You just go up to those two dudes. They kind of look up at you in a panic, and you shoot your mazer, and you can get both of them.
Okay.
So just give me damage.
We're just stuck in
Oh, I keep forgetting what.
Banger calls dibs on the chick.
It's Lady Sith.
What do
It's
I
like-
roll for that?
What was that?
What do I roll for that again?
Just your damage for the mazer. It should be right there above your rifle damage, which is it's 5d8. That's right.
Okay.
So yeah, Airwave just goes over and shoots these two dudes on the ground.
Origin story.
But there's something about your mazer that you had no idea would affect them.
Oh.
It actually is going to do double damage because it's boiling them alive inside that bioorganic armor.
Okay. Well, I got a total of 23.
Yep, you killed them both.
Okay then.
They scream, and you can tell parts of their flesh start popping and bubbling, and like you just you killed them in a microwave. Is what it looks like, but that's
Alrighty
that's what you did. And then that bioorganic armor, like the other ones, it consumes them. Okay, that gal laying on the ground, she like drops her weapon, and you don't know it, but in French she says that she surrenders. Merci. That's thank you. I know. Trying to say words that you might understand. She's got her hands up. She's not moving.
Last pump understands it. She was stunned on the ground, though. I shot her with my repulsor.
Oh yeah, that's right. I speak French in real life, but my character doesn't. Never mind.
Okay, so yeah, you can say it in French if you like. I don't speak French, but she basically is saying that she surrendered. So we'll say that Airwave knows French as well. That makes it really easy.
I mean, I have like 5 languages.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the chat, but it looks fun. So, yes, in French, she said that she surrenders. So what do you guys do?
She wants to join our team. I
You
know
guys
it.
have won the battle.
Well, I'm definitely starts by taking her gun away from her and then get on with the rest.
All right. Well, she's dropped her weapon, but yeah, you kick it aside. It looks like a standard French machine gun, whatever the French are using these days.
All right, well,
Anyway, her visor pops open, and she is a fairly attractive blonde French woman. Her nose is bleeding profusely.
maybe because I stunned her with a weapon.
Maybe because you stood her with a weapon, yes. Well,
Just shot
also,
a repulsor at her.
you notice that there's blood all up inside her helmet, so she couldn't even see.
She didn't even know I shot her with my repulsor.
She didn't know what happened. All she knows is she got knocked on her ass and there was blood. Okay, she doesn't even know what shape she's in. You can tell that she's just kind of looking around. She needs a medic. So
Well, the medic is currently in the Well, somebody has a med kit,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
everybody
have a
should
med kit I
have
can use.
handheld
Someone.
scanners.
Also, Mark,
I got those.
you have a pretty good idea by her insignia that she's a captain in the French forces. She might know where your target is.
Right. So she's the commanding officer, and that's why she wasn't wearing the giant power armor stuff.
She thought she was going to get you guys by surprise from behind, and it didn't work out to her favor.
Not really, no.
Her damn gun jammed, and I was hoping I could shoot somebody, but I didn't get to.
No, she got stunned by a repulsor.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I begin charging my energy shield again.
Okay.
Yeah. I use my medical diagnostic scanner and see what's wrong with her. How bad is her injuries?
Mostly superficial, but you think she may have a concussion.
Oh.
And that happens when you hit somebody with a sonic repulsor.
Yeah. She needs a little bit of medical attention over there. Yeah.
And I check when I activate the energy shield, it gives +5 to my DR. That's what the energy shield
Yep.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not.
my shield was charging.
All right, so
I'm not gonna do that yet.
so what do you do with that information, Airwave?
Well, tell the group what I know about her while forcing her to her feet and leading her back to the group.
Okay. She is still wearing that bioorganic armor, but she is disarmed. She has no weapon.
Well, we can take her back to the Mako as a prisoner.
Prisoner/girlfriend, Red Power.
Not for me. No.
All right, give yourself another 25 SP there, Harley.
Just bring her back to the Mako so I can check her out. Just because she's French doesn't mean I
But you are
don't
on
have
the
a
clock.
duty.
Do you inform the squad leader of the helicopter assault approaching you? You've got about 5 minutes.
Okay, are they within weapon range?
Nope.
Okay.
Still 5 minutes out. The weapons range will be about 2 minutes out.
Guys, you've got 5 minutes to get out of there. We've got incoming.
Or we could go
What
to
if
the
I
roof.
just fly? What if I just fly over there and just shoot them with rocket launchers?
Well, you guys are on a rescue mission.
Right.
Okay, make an inside check, Patches.
I made it.
All right. The computer is informing you that they have several jets on the airstrip preparing to launch.
Okay. I relay that information to the team. Guys, we really need to get out. So stop dawdling, Banger. Stop goofing around with the new chick. And
Stop
get-
flirting.
No,
Yes.
I
It's
got
not
flirting.
As Raphaels. They are basically, they can compete with Migs. So
Yes. Because we don't have enough firepower to take these guys on by themselves. They're
they
incoming
can
in
easily level this whole
5
area.
minutes.
Well,
Yep.
we need to know where the people are that have the intel.
Ask the girl.
Yes, ask
Very
the
good.
girl.
I don't have the ability to do that. I don't speak French.
Mar Hockman or I do.
Well, Mar Hockman's right there. It does speak French. Airwave can do it.
Markman, can you get her to tell us where our
You
comrades
ask
are?
Mar Hockman properly as Airwave, baby.
Airwave,
And-
can you please get the information from her to tell us where our comrades are?
Sure. I'll ask her, the French. Well, I'm going to start by asking her what her name is.
And I
Cleo.
tell Data finish up and get into the driver's seat. You
She
got 5
responds
minutes.
She responds with Cleo. And she says, our prisoner is in the VIP suite in the penthouse on the 5th floor. It's not a very big
Intriguing.
hotel. So
Oh,
there's a
go
slow
get
way
her.
to get up there, and there's a fast way. You guys decide which.
We could
And
fly
who-
up there.
That would be a fast way.
We could use the elevator.
So you're the squad leader. Deploy
We
the
could
troops.
fly up there. Let's try fly up there.
So who all can fly?
Blast pump, me, maybe someone else with blast pump.
A jetpack? Does anyone else have a jetpack? No.
Can we all have those things in our backpack?
You all have a Sparrow, but a Sparrow glides for the most part, and it has a jet assist. So you could fly out and then fly back up, but that would take at least another round.
Right. So the Sparrow would be a good way to get down from the
Just
top.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
definitely be a
How
good
about
way to get down to the Mako.
the people who can fly, go fly, get the prisoners, and the rest of you get back to the Mako and get ready to leave in a hurry.
All right. So you guys that can't fly, go to Patches in the Mako. Blast pump. Let's fly up there and get our comrade.
So are you guys going to escort the prisoner back to the Mako, Banger and Mar Hockman?
Sure.
Sure, that's a good idea.
I mean, I kind of need to be here because apparently I'm the only one that can talk to her.
So you pass the prisoner over to Banger.
Yeah. This is gonna end well.
Wait,
Oh,
why?
yeah.
This is going to end great.
I'm recruiting her for the team. She wants to join.
She kind of gives you a cross look, but doesn't say anything.
I've got
I'm just
infl-
going to be like, yeah, this individual is not trustworthy whatsoever.
From the comms, you hear a ransom shout, "If you got handcuffs, put them on there."
Wait, that's later after dinner.
Don't be a
Oi.
smart ass.
Just get back here. We're
All
gonna
right,
need
so
Banger's
Between
expertise
Blast
on
Pump
these rifles.
and Red, you guys can easily grab Mar Hockman and jump to the front, to the top of the building. With somebody, you guys could carry
Or
one person.
Hawkman could just ride my character's back.
There you go.
Sure. Okay, I can do that.
That'll work
It's
too.
cinematic, riding a blast pup,
Yep.
like a battle cat.
Man, I wish I could get an AI arm with that. That'd be cool. Anyway, you guys fly up to the roof, the three of you. The others, Banger, you escort the prisoner back to the Mako. She does not attempt to escape.
So we
She
took
is-
the scenic route, right?
Yeah, it's up to you. She is definitely still kind of stunned.
I'll help her along, as a gentleman. Take her arm.
Blast.
Yeah.
All right. You guys get to the top of the building. You go through the roof entrance. Go down the stairs. You're in the penthouse suite. The door is open, and this is what you see in the room beyond. There is a dude standing there, attempting to talk to this redheaded woman who's ignoring him basically. And in French, she's shouting all sorts of things at her, which Airwave and Blast Pump both understand as, "What is it that you have? You must give me your information." Bull crap, interrogation crap. And she looks nonchalant. She sits back in her chair. She glances over and sees Airwave. And she says, "I'll tell you what I have." She says, "I have your death in my sights."
Oh, damn. Is that
Just
Scarlet?
smiles at Airwave. You guys actually hear that over the comms, by the way. Everybody does. But that's Red, Blast Pump, and Mark. That's what you guys see.
Hey, Blast pump, can you translate? What is he saying?
I report it in comms.
Hey, Mark, make an intellect check. 20-sided.
We have
Okay.
surprise.
Intellect
in
score or less.
20. Yes.
You rolled a 20.
Well,
We're going to gloss over that. Okay. That's when she starts glaring at you.
Who?
All right. So what do you guys
specifically?
do? This guy,
I,
this guy has not noticed you guys yet.
I go over there and I basically do like the thing that he did to Loki, Iron Man. He'd like to pull out all the weapons and show him that.
You do the whole speed where, all right,
Make
dude,
a room, make a move, Ranger Games.
he sees you guys and he just puts his hands up.
Yeah, Bloodspot pulls out another gun and grenade launcher pops out.
He says this, and Mark, you recognize it. Capitan? Capitan? No response. But he has definitely put his hands up. So what do you guys do?
Let's take him down. Let's
I will say parlay.
Parlay? Yeah, I understand that, and so did he. Okay, the woman stands up, and she says, it's about damn time you got here, and she actually picks up a weapon and shoots that dude.
Oh.
Now, where she got the weapon, you're not sure, because she was supposed to be a prisoner, and she was handcuffed when you entered the room. She is no longer handcuffed.
Is the guy dead?
I kind of got the feeling when I saw her the first time she was waiting for an opportunity to escape. So
Yeah, she looks right at you and she goes, way to go, Airwave. You were supposed to shoot him in the head. You made me have to do it. Thanks. It's about time y'all got here. What is this? Is this the second team? I'm sure you got a way off this island.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you need to get me off this island so I can get this info to your boss, Stonewall.
Yeah, that's the plan. You and
Yep, we can do that.
Oh,
All right, so you guys head to the Mako. I'm going to make this quick.
With everyone accommodated.
Let me see. Okay.
While they were doing that, I had Day get back in the driver's seat, finish up what he was doing, and then I loaded into the back with the chick in the med area.
Okay, you guys are all loaded up. Day said he's done what he can for the Mako. You're just going to have to trust it the rest of the way. Get to the driver's seat. That's where we're going to end the session with Day telling you guys that those helicopters are getting a beat on you and the jets have launched.
Ooh.
So tune in.
We got it. We got it.
Session 4, which unless anybody has a problem with that, session 4 will be on January 22nd, a Monday night.
Sure, now
we're going to take some time off for the holidays. Okay, so we're going to do favorite moment, favorite player. So, unfortunately, Jay's not here for that, so we'll let you go first, Patches.
Okay. I would ask Jay, but they were gone most of the game.
Yeah,
so.
go ahead and if you want to plug your anything you got going on and say goodbye for the night. We'll just go ahead and do all that in one.
Okay, all right. So, my favorite moment was when my favorite moment was when I was like, okay, this is like the worst covert op ever. But and then my favorite player, I would have to say Banger tonight.
All right, Banger gets that vote.
Well, thank you.
And your favorite moment was with you in the Mako?
Was when I said, this has got to be the worst covert op ever.
I kind of agree with that statement. All right, so you got favorite moment point there. Okay, Banger, let's bring you up here. Do your thing, sir.
Yeah.
Sith Lordly.
Favorite moment. I really liked Red Power Ranger indecisive about like shooting a missile or a grenade and that whole shuffle. So I could see that in a comic book for sure. So I would have to say that was my favorite moment. And yeah, Red was pretty entertaining tonight. Everybody did a great job, but yeah, Red had me rolling tonight.
I'm sure this was directed at Kelly because her dad was in the background.
No.
I Santa.
Yeah. Yes, we know my dad looks like Santa.
Okay. So who are you voting for? Sorry.
Red.
Red. Oh, so you got both. All right.
Mhm.
Did you want to say anything about spine ticks?
Yeah. Well, first of all, you and Tiger are going to be on the live stream on the 30th.
That's
right?
correct.
Cool.
That's what I have on my calendar.
And I think this Saturday, if not this Saturday, then the first week in January, the very first Spine Ticks on a comic book that you could actually buy in your comic book shop is going to be coming out. So me and Swag and Dave are going to be on this comic and inside the comic book. So that's, like I've been doing this for 3 years. So that's a long time coming.
Well, I'm hoping I can pick one of those up.
Oh, I'm going to send you one, man. I'm going to send you
Oh,
one.
awesome. Then I don't have to worry about it. All right.
Yeah,
good.
you don't have to worry.
Gravy.
So that's every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Pacific. It's a great community hangout. I see Victor here. Kate's been hanging out. Tiger, everybody. So
I'm there every Saturday night. It's my new home, whether I'm in the chat or in the panel. It's great stuff.
yeah, it's just having a great time with all you guys. Especially, thank you guys so much for inviting me into the role playing game stuff because I was deficient in that. I needed a group to do that with, and you guys are so much fun.
Oh, you've been a welcome addition. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Did you say anything else today? Or are you good?
Shout out to Lady Sith. She's been listening while she's been working, and
Always shout out to my lady Sif.
yeah, she's great.
All right, so let's jump over to Red, who got the next vote.
Hello.
Favorite moment, favorite player, plug your channel, sir.
I think my favorite moment was when I recreated a scene from Avengers. I was like, make a move, reindeer games. That's
Favorite player?
I think that would be I don't know, we had a lot, but I think Blast Pump with the grenades a lot.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, buddy. All right, anything you want to say about your channel?
Channel, its name is right here, the Power Ranger Phantom. And every Sunday and Saturday I upload a video. So
Link is in the description. He does a lot of video games. Right now he's doing FNAF
and Minecraft. Yeah.
All right. All right, so that takes us to Blast Pump.
Hello. Favorite moment is sorry. I think my favorite moment was same as Sith that the decision grenade launcher or missile launcher.
Okay. Favorite player tonight?
Favorite player? I think maybe Red. I really liked that moment too. The whole Avengers moment with everything comes out.
All right. So Red's got 2 votes.
Yeah.
All right. So Dave's not here tonight, so we will go to. I guess that takes us to Airwave. All right. Sir.
Favorite moment, I guess. Leaving the guy in the Mako to watch the front door with the mounted gun because he gets to help.
We got high on morphine, ransom. Yeah, that was awesome. Let's get him going.
Player, I guess Blast Pump.
You said Blast Pup?
Yeah.
All right. So we got 2 votes for Blast Pup and 2 for Red Power. So since we have quite a few people in the chat, let's get a vote out for either Blast Pup or Red Power as favorite player tonight. We'll see how that goes. Haven't tried that before, but at the moment, looks like we're going to be just about done for the night. Again, next session will be on January 22nd for session 4. And I won't have anything coming up again until Fridays. I'm going to be kind of on vacation this week. We might have videos popping up on From the Hill, but for the most part, we're on vacation. I know that Tiger's got a bunch of videos lined up that are already ready to go.
Wait, are you saying Wednesday the 24th?
Of January, yes.
Wednesday?
Monday, the 22nd.
22nd, because that would be Monday, 22nd. The 24th is Wednesday.
22nd is a Monday.
Yeah.
And Bert shows up for the end. Hello, Bert. So we got a vote for red. Got any more than that? It looks like we're going to give it to red. I don't think Bert counts, Victor, but that's okay. Bert counts in other ways. All right, so I guess we're going to give it to red. Give yourself 50 SPs, sir.
50 cheese pizzas.
I'm going to give 25 to Blast Pup for tying. And then, Red, you get 25 more because pretty much everybody said their favorite moment was you and your indecisiveness. Oh, that's not fair. He bought tacos. You're going to have to make some good stuff for dinner, Red.
Ooh, tacos. Yeah.
Tacos. I'm going to have some of those tomorrow.
Mhm.
I'm going to make tacos tomorrow.
I'll make them tonight. We got some extra shredded lettuce.
Sounds good. All right. Does
What
anybody else
about
have
kill
anything
sheet
to shout
stuff?
out?
What about kill sheet stuff? We need to do those CGPs.
Kill sheet stuff? Yeah. Did you total up the CGPs or SPs? I'm sorry.
No, because those bioorganic guys were different guys. So
Oh,
how many guys
There
did
was
we
4.
kill?
you killed
in the-
4 chasseurs and you captured a captain.
So
And we killed
You're
the
gonna get
boss
some
dude.
SPs for that,
Oh,
yes.
wait. That was
600 for each of those soldiers, the bioorganic soldiers. And
My rifle was
5,000 for
hungry.
capturing the captain.
how many soldiers were there?
4 at 600
Alright.
each.
4 at 600 each.
Yep, and the captain was worth 5,000. Who did that Star Trek chirp? That
I
was
know.
pretty
I heard that.
Oh, that was me.
5,000?
nice, Kate.
My phone, it
She's beaming
whenever I get a
aboard.
notification.
All right, what was that, Red?
Hang on.
We'll,
'Cause technically, we killed 8 guys in the building, 10 guys out. So
yeah, but
that's-
those guys were only worth 10 each. Remember, we already determined
Yeah.
that.
So, but what's 18 times 10?
180.
Okay.
You just slap a 0 on it.
But what's 600 times 4?
2,400.
24.
Look at that mind
Really
work.
fast the math. I already did it. So.
And well,
Logan, the computer.
1,000. So that's gonna be a lot of math. Give me like 2 seconds.
You know, there is such a thing as calculators.
Oh, I know. I got it. I got it.
We're not in a hurry unless somebody's in a hurry to go tonight.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Just dinner.
Just dinner, right?
Right.
But everybody wants their SPs before we sign off.
I really did like that moment with the red eyes.
Um,
And they're like, whoa!
I did too. I love that one. But I have to say, my favorite moment of the night, guys, was when Banger shot down the helicopter. Just hit the sniper. He sniped that
Yeah.
pilot, and the helicopter.
I got the total. I got the
That was
total.
badass. You got the total. What's the total, sir?
It is 7,580.
Is that divided by 6 people?
No, hang on.
I'd actually say divided by 5.
Do we
Because
also
Jay-
account
Jay
for
was-
inflation? We get a few then?
Jay was not here for most of the game, so
0 divided by 5.
Yep.
That is 1,516.
Jay
So
was
every-
here for like an hour and a half. He was.
yeah,
just
I will
working on the
I will give Jay have Jay put 200 SP on her sheet for role playing, and everybody else gets 1,600. Thank you guys tonight. I thought you all did a great job. And if there's nothing else,
You did a great job, Logan.
well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Hope you guys had a good time. Hope everybody in the chat had a good time. If you watch this in the replay, I hope you enjoy. And on that note, I want to say Logan out, and everybody can say good night.
Peace out.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.